What is dirtier than people realize? Ice in food service. There is slime in the ice machine. Doctors' neckties. The rest of their clothes get washed, the white coats are swapped each day, they pump their hands full of sanitizing foam as they enter and exit a room. But that necktie hasn't seen detergent in years. That's why they are banned in clinical environments in the NHS. White coats too. An episode of Mythbusters revealed that air dryers are actually worse than paper towels, so I guess that could be one. Yep, nothing like blowing dry your clean hands with warm fecal matter infested air. Air dryers leave your hands dirtier than they were before you wash them. There is a perfectly moist and warm environment for bacteria inside them, and when you press that button, you blast them all over your hands. I saw a meme that read, "We never wash belts, but they're the first thing we touch after wiping our butts." That meme haunts me. I'm gonna start walking to the sink pants down around ankles to assert my superior alpha hygiene. Don't they have sinks in fancy places? We need disposable toilet stall doors. That's why I never wipe. Restaurant menus. Hostesses, closing server, closing manager usually collect all the menus at the night and wipe them down while also checking for any that need to be thrown out. Good restaurants do this. Not all of them though. Safe to bet to just later on sanitizer in the car after a meal or wash up after like you would at home after a meal. Edit, since it keeps getting commented over and over, it's easy to do it before, and after, and during. Or just don't eat at restaurants that don't toss out the menu after. Your call. Everything. Literally. Money. Your phone. Your steering wheel. Shopping carts. People are always freaking out about a specific surface when their phone is probably the dirtiest thing they touch. I don't bother worrying, it's why we have robust immune systems. I just wash mine regularly. How does one even do that? Your immune system is surrounded by flesh. Vodka. I heard as well that when attendants clean the bins around the outside of the store, they put the bin bags in a shopping cart to transport to the dumpsters. Am such attendant. Can confirm. No. Handrails and doorknobs. And schnitzel with noodles. Weight racks and barbells, and slobber from poodles. Computer keyboards and wedding band rings. These are a few of my dirtiest things. Kitchen sponges, those things are worse than Dubsies. I cut my sponges in half after seeing a post on here that basically said, how often do you actually need the entire surface of a sponge? I've never regretted having half sponges, and because a pack lasts twice as long, I throw them away more often and never have stinky sponges. TV remote control in hotel rooms. It's touched by almost every person who has stayed in the hotel room. Yet, it is rarely, if ever, cleaned by staff. I've done my fair share of hotel bouncing for my traveling job, and I always have a bottle of Clorox wipes with me. All the surfaces I touch get wiped down first. Light switches, doorknobs, faucets, toilet handle, remote, nightstand, etc. If you've got a strange curiosity like myself, bring a black light the next time you go to a hotel. I'd prefer being able to stay at a hotel. Toilet flush lever. The only time you ever touch it is after using the toilet, and before washing your hands. I use a clean square of TP, and toss it in as it is flushing. I actually open the stall lock with it, then flush, because the lock is just as likely to be dirty as the flush lever. I flush public ones with my foot, so while I'm in the clear, I'm definitely making it worse for all of you. As a janitor. Doorknobs. Just don't grab them without washing your hands. The amount of shit I've cleaned from doorknobs is surprising. The bathroom sink faucet. Unless you use a paper to turn it off, you're retouching the same surface that dirty hands have been on. Or if you wash the knobs when you wash your hands, I'm weird like that. I wash it every time I go to the bathroom. I feel like that should be a thing. A poop knife. That sounds like it would be exactly as dirty as I imagine it to be.